Hello Aries, Freedomlight SS here doing your end of July 2021 5-card general spread. How are we all doing? Hope you're doing well. Right, so the first card that came out is the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. At the end of July, you might have a lot on your plate. You might have a lot going on. A lot of things you need to accomplish. You might have a long list. These things you're going to be rushing. I see in 2-3 things are going to require you to rush, like a deadline. Something you might need to get done by the end of that day. Alright, so you might bump into people and you might be like, oh, you know, I can't stop, I can't stay, I've got to go, I've got to do this. You run, your phone's ringing, you're like, I can't answer it right now. Just take your time, because I'm just going to say it is coming up. It doesn't come up every month, but I'm picking up that you might bump something. I've said this before, like last year, I think you might have, bang your hand or something. Like I'm seeing your hand, like for older Aries, like if you've got tender, joints and things like that. Just take your time. Take your time. Take your time with yourself, all right? Yeah, you will have a lot to get done. You will get it completed, though. Know that for sure. If an Aries has to do something, they're going to get it done. 8 of Wands is your next card, Aries. So we're talking about communication. Like I said, you're going to have your phone. Your phone's going to be blowing up. Same way. Your phone's going to be blowing up. A lot of texts, a lot of messages. You're just going to let people know, like I said, if you cannot get back to them now, today, I'm seeing for some of you up to a week. But you're going to let them know. You're going to let everybody know. You're not going to be like avoiding anybody. It's not avoidance. You're just going to tell them. Like if someone rings your phone, you're going to be saying, okay, I can't talk. I have to do this. You're going to be very, very upfront with what you're doing, why you're doing it. And everyone's going to be appreciative of that. You know what I mean? You will get back to them. You have to get back to them. The people that you care about, or business, whatever, or finances, bills, whatever, you will get back to them. Maintenance for your home, your car, whatever, you will be getting back to them. 2 of Wands is your next card, Aries. All right, so it's a lot of this organization, a lot of planning, doing new things to do. Trying to say your list. Shopping list wanted to come out. For some of you, it's just a shop. It could be a lot of shopping. You might be shopping for others, or shopping for an event or something like that. But definitely, 2 of Wands, you are the one that's got to do all these things. Nobody can't really buy your clothes, your shoes. You have to go and pick them, see them, select them, that type of thing. It's not something that you can delegate. The phone calls, people want to speak to you, you have to speak to them. The people cannot relay the message back to you. You understand, that type of thing. So you're in charge right now. You're going to be in charge, okay? You're in charge of everything. The way it turns out, you will accomplish these things. So the way you're going to get them accomplished is to basically, a lot of it is to do yourself. I'm just about to say, because I want no one to feel like, say, they're doing things on their own all the time, but you're quite capable of doing these things on your own. Well done. Like I said, these are the things that you need. Some people have to do for themselves. You have to give the orders, the charge, you know what I mean? These are things, like I said, you might be working on projects and stuff like that. Some things, like I said, there will be just to you, to, your business, because some things you won't be able to discuss with others. It's not private, it's just quiet. You're just keeping it quiet for the moment, which you will share eventually. Then you have the Moon card, which is your second to last card from me, Freedomlight SS, Aries. The Moon card. So like I said, some things are hidden. So now the cards want me to talk about this. So something, like I said, there's a project or something that you are doing. Like I said, secretly. Yeah, it's not maliciously. It's not in a bad way. It's not a negative way. But like I said, maybe it's a surprise for somebody. Something you're trying to work on. You're working on somebody. You're trying to bring somebody to, you're trying to mold somebody to do something. Like I said, you're in charge. The Moon card is asking, don't say anything yet. Yeah, you're right not to say anything yet. You're right there. Some people will be confused because the way you're going to have to tiptoe, go around, make a say something, do something. You might say, I'm not going there, but they might see you there. You know what I mean? Like that type of thing. You might be arranging a holiday. For more than one person, it might be a family thing, a surprise. Everybody's got to get there. You understand me? Like, it's something you want to sort out, but you know, you're finding ways to do it so that you can surprise. I think this might be a surprise, like a surprise cruise. If you're able to go on a cruise, there's something. There's a gathering. I'm picking this up anyway because I've got a family that have big birthdays this year, so I'm thinking, with everything that's been going on, but I know that people would want to arrange some things. I'm picking this up anyway. I've got Aries in my family. I'm thinking this. I'm not going to go and bug them and ask them questions. Never July, who knows? I might be like, oh, are we going to be doing something? That might be, you know, they might be like, no, but you can't talk about it right now. Anyway, but it will be revealed eventually. Then the last card is the Chariot card. So you're making a lot of decisions. Travel decisions, Aries. So yes, something is somebody's working out something. You got this long list to do. You got things, the projects, ideas, things you got to do for yourself. Something maybe for some of you a bigger project. It involves like more people, a group. Definitely, like I said, travel. This is a positive card anyway. The Chariot card is you're very focused. Yeah, definitely meeting up, some family thing going on here. If it's not far, it might be closer to home. So something's going on, but you're making progress with this. All right, take care.